Hello, welcome to the studio. My name is Shawn Warswick and I am a Certified Ross Instructor. And the purpose of this video today is to answer some of those questions for first-time painters. I see a lot of people on Facebook and the different Facebook groups and whatnot who are always asking, how do I get started painting like Bob Ross? And so we're going to hopefully give you some tips and give you some ideas on how you can get started. Now, obviously, the first thing you need is paint. And I always see or read people will say, oh, it doesn't matter what kind of paint you get. And as Bob told us, it really does, especially if you're using the Bob Ross method. Okay, I've got two different paints here. This one is a leading manufacturer. This is by Gamblin, and you can see it's running. This is the Bob Ross paint. And these two are very important colors. They're titanium white, which we use when we highlight mountains and in just about everything that we do. If you're trying to highlight a mountain with a runny, soupy paint like that, it's not gonna work. So it really does matter which kind of paint you get. And of course, I recommend the Bob Ross paints and the paint brushes. This is a Bob Ross 1-inch brush. It'll last you a good while as long as you take care of it and you clean it properly. Then, of course, how are we going to take care of our brushes? Well, we have to clean them. And if you've watched Bob for any length of time, he always recommended odorless paint thinner. And this is some Bob Ross odorless paint thinner. To clean, you're going to have a bucket. You put they sell a little kind of a mesh wire thing that goes in the bucket. Pour the paint thinner in, clean your brush on that. This is a brush beater rack. You put it in a waste paper basket and you beat the devil out of the brush inside the bucket. That way, or the basket I should say, that way you don't have paint thinner flying around.
I like to wash this brush. It's a lot of fun. There we go, shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it.
It looks fun the way Bob did it, but you're probably gonna upset your spouse, your significant other, your parents, whoever it is that you're living with, your landlord. They're not going to be happy with you when the room has been redecorated. An easel. You're going to need an easel. And this is my easel. It's the Bob Ross easel. Bought it about 10 years ago, and it works very, very well for this method because it has 4 legs. And as you probably noticed, if you've watched Bob, when we paint, we tend to do stuff like that. And if you're doing that and you just have a tripod easel, it's not going to work. You're really going to have to hold it. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're starting out. But as you move along, you're going to want to get a better easel. Of course, you saw I do have a palette. Surprise, surprise, it's the Bob Ross palette. I like it because it's very big and you can mix paint right here on the easel if you have to. And you don't have to be cleaning it up every 5 seconds. So those are really just some of the few things that you need to get started. All of these materials, I should have said earlier, you can get on the Bob Ross website. It's www.bobross.com. I don't get a kickback, so don't think that I'm telling you to go there because you can use my affiliate link or something. I have no affiliate link. I'm just telling you, these are all the things that I use. So our next video will be a painting video, and I hope to see you back for that one because it's going to be one of the most popular Bob Ross paintings, I think, that he ever did. Until then, as Bob said, happy painting and God bless.